It does really seem like last week that I was standing at this podium saying very similar things. The year has gone really, really quickly. It's flashed by. It's been a very busy year for us, a very important year in our life. We've published a lot of research in the course of it, some of which I hope you've seen. There are hard copies of some of our more recent papers outside. And that research and the other activities that we have undertaken has helped shape the policy conversation on some of the key challenges of our age. And boy, are there challenges around in the world at the moment. I would just highlight a number of particular areas where we've had impact on the implications of AI for our policy and politics, the impact of climate change upon the cost of debt, how to tackle the challenge of growing regional inequalities, the policies that would boost productivity in our public services, and how to renew Britain's constitution and reform its system of government, and a lot more besides. We have engaged with and had impact upon the thinking of a range of different policy stakeholders in Whitehall, local and devolved government here in the UK, as well as the World Bank, the G20, and the Biden White House. Excuse me. And we have extended our network of collaborators across Cambridge, working, I think now, we have worked with colleagues in every single school within the university, including engineering, computer science, and disciplines closer to us in social sciences and humanities. And we have had a number of research funding successes on the back of those partnerships. Partnership is very important to us here. So today, we have 4 panel discussions for you, which will start very soon. Those are organised on the themes of disruption, infrastructure, resilience, and governance. Then we will have a keynote from Henry Dimbleby, author of the UK government's food strategy, who will be in conversation after his talk with Cambridge University's new Vice-Chancellor, Deborah Prentice. My final duty this morning is just to welcome onto the stage our sponsor, Mr. Peter Bennett, without whom none of this would be possible. We are massively grateful to Peter for his continuing support and enthusiasm and commitment to our cause. He's going to come up and say a few words, and then I will pass over to my co-director, Diane Coyle, to get our first session underway. So, Peter.
Thanks, Mike, for the warm introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and colleagues, I'm delighted to be back here at Churchill. This started here at Churchill many, many years ago, but this conference is over the last 5 or 6 years, and we've been made to feel very welcome guests here, and we're starting to fill the room, which is tremendous. So today I'm here just to introduce the Bennett Annual Conference. I think this is the 5th or 6th. As many of you may know, Churchill holds a dear place in my heart. I spent my undergraduate years here after turning up, I think as a 16-year-old, at my sister's 21st birthday party in the pavilion, pavilion changing rooms, and thinking, what a great college. All the sports fields are right outside, and it's going to be mixed from next year. So I thought, this is where I'm going to apply. Unfortunately, I came here. My sister Valerie is here, my brother-in-law Ben. They met here, went off to VSO together from here. They continue to be a great source of support and inspiration, and I appreciate that. It's a great opportunity at these conferences to celebrate the work that the research, the insight, the progress that's been achieved under Mike and Diane's leadership. really is only about 5 years since people were put in place here, and it started with Diane being appointed as the first chair here. It's established itself, I believe, as one of the leading global research engines targeting policy change with a particular emphasis on the right kind of growth and shared by all. And that kind of background, I think, underlies some of the solutions it seeks to the major challenges faced by the world. The last year has seen recognition for its work through Diane. You were awarded a Dame of the, I think, Dame Commander of the British Empire. That was last summer, the King's Birthday Honours List, and I think that's recognition not just for your work, but for the broader team that you and Mike lead. So it's important to recognise that. Many, many congratulations. Mike and Diane's leadership is underpinned by an ambitious and very talented team of academics across many disciplines who work together synergistically, I believe, to achieve these goals. The research programs are on the overarching themes of place, progress, and productivity. And I think the Institute is trying to reset the agenda for policy change in an age of greater disruption, I think, or as great disruptions we've seen at any time in the past. But I think it has a clarity of mission, and with its quality of team, is it 50 you've got, or 23? Oh, it feels like the work of 50. But it's tremendous. It's a fabulous team, and going from strength to strength under your guidance and influence. I want to also say a couple of other things. When I first started on this philanthropic journey with universities, it was a chance meeting with the then Chancellor, Vice Chancellor in Hong Kong, I think in about 2014, and subsequent conversations led to a chair, and then they appointed Diane. I thought, well, they're moving in the right direction. Maybe we can expand it into an institute, which is what happened. And it was a major pivotal point for me, as up till that time, I'd been supporting smaller NGOs, helping to alleviate immediate needs, mainly in Southeast Asia, bringing education, supply basic healthcare. And I suddenly saw there's a way of leveraging this to millions and hundreds of millions and billions of people if we deal with public policy. So that ride has involved understanding the idea of endowments. I think endowments are a great thing. You give your money to an institution like Cambridge, and they compound it at inflation plus 5, say, if they're lucky. They have been doing that for many years. So your money's growing all the time, and the money supporting the institute grows all the time while the institute is funded. So it's also great for academic institutions to know that there's a reliable source of income backing them and a source of capital. Ultimately, it really provides the right environment to build something permanent. The success made me realize this might be a good model for other places, and in each, over the last few years, because of the success of the Bennett Institute for Public Policy, we've established institutes dealing with applied data science in Oxford, with climate change in Sussex. So we're very happy with this model. I think one other thing that we've done here at Cambridge is support the development of the Whittle Lab and an innovation lab at the Whittle. The groundbreaking for that was about a year ago. I think it's going to have an enormous impact. It's led, like the others, by a visionary leader. That's Rob Miller. And Rob's simple objective is to create a new Bell Labs in the world based in Cambridge, which of course we'd all be delighted to see. But it's truly, all of these have great ambitions, and it all started, all of this was born out of the success of this institute. That if it hadn't been successful, I wouldn't have been thinking about other things, but because it has been successful, I've been keen to find other people like Diane and Mike doing tremendous things that could change the world, and they've all got a chance. So you started that ball rolling. To do this, the team needs the support of the university. The University of Cambridge has been fantastically supportive all the way along in the journey. The development team here have been fantastic under Claire. It's made it very easy to provide support to Cambridge rather than other people. The vice-chancellors have often been at this event. They will be here again tonight, new vice-chancellor, but they all come and show their support by chairing sessions, staying for dinner, making sure that the outside world and people at Cambridge know this is important to them. I'm going to finish now, Mike. This showcase can only occur with the support of other people. So I think the team at Churchill have been fantastic, and they've been led by Marianne, and I really appreciate their help. If they're here, can I just say again, thank you very much for what you're doing today, and the events that, everything that will go on today. Also to Rebecca, Jane, and Sarah in the Bennett Institute, thanks. I don't know how many hundreds of people are here and how you've got it all organized, but this wouldn't have happened without their efficiency. I hope you find today's agenda insightful and valuable. I hope that the Institute can continue under Diane and Mike and the entire team at the Bennett Institute, for your ongoing support, academic integrity, wisdom, expertise. I thank you. Anyway, round of applause for the Bennett Institute team.